New York City! Good morning. Macy's is so well known for its Santa and holiday decorations, and they still try to live up to that high standard each year. Santaland is a holiday wonderland that you can walk through to visit Santa. This made me feel like a kid again walking through it on my first visit. An entire village is constructed for the season. Fear not, if you don't want to walk through with the kids to visit Santa in his wonderland, there's also a holiday lane on the 9th floor that you can visit and get your Christmas overload from. Holiday Lane definitely didn't seem as big this year, but I'm hoping this was due to COVID restrictions only starting to lift. Hopefully it will be back as big as ever for 2022. Macy's is only about a 5-minute walk from the Empire State Building, so you can get some fabulous views of it when you leave here. Chelsea is only a short walk from Macy's too. The Flower District is close to the Fashion Museum. It's a small free museum which may be worth visiting for any fashion lovers. I then walked to the Meatpacking District, which is only another 10-minute walk from Chelsea. It's quite a trendy area. I recommend visiting the Whitney Museum of American Art if you like art. Also, the Standard Hotel has a nice rooftop here. Little Island is here too, and part of the High Line passes through the Meatpacking District. I then headed to the picturesque Greenwich Village. Fans of Sex and the City will likely know Magnolia Bakery. I always bring my cupcake to the small park opposite as there's no space to eat inside the bakery. It's much quieter than Midtown and it has a nice quaint neighbourhood feel. Boutiques along here include Stony Clover and Cynthia Rowley. Does anybody recognise this street? You can see the crowds already. I do feel sorry for the people who live here. I try to keep my distance while walking along here now. But when I first visited, there was no barricade along the stoop. Unfortunately, they had to put one there due to the crowds. I'm positive some of you will guess this building. Growing up watching this show in the 90s, it was so iconic to see the apartment in real life. Everywhere downtown looks so pretty and lively with all of the new outdoor dining. However, it did make it more squashed trying to walk the footpaths on a busy weekend. Milk Bar was another spot that I'd wanted to try for a long time. It was actually so yummy, nicer than it looks here. I'd never walked around SoHo before and the buildings here are so unbelievably pretty. Again, this is totally different than what you would see if you just stick to Times Square area, so definitely try to venture further if you have time. In the distance you can see the nicknamed Jenga building of Tribeca. Such interesting architecture with its stacked look. SoHo is also popular for its designer boutiques. Jack's wife Frida is another popular brunch spot that I like to go to. And then one of my favourite areas, Little Italy. I had visited Little Italy during the Feast of Gennaro in September, and the streets were alive for this. Such a great festival atmosphere and fabulous street food if you visit in September. I was not expecting Christmas to be so pretty here too. The streets were magical for the holiday season. You will even find this year-round Christmas in New York store here. The entrance to this boutique 5-star hotel is popular for photos. The hotel receives great reviews and I'd love to stay here on a trip sometime. It has a fantastic rooftop bar too. I again stopped off in the Union Square Market on my way back to Midtown. It was pretty quiet, so it was perfect for wandering the stalls.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't come.
I was pretty tired from all of the walking at this stage, so I had a rest here with the fabulous view of the Empire State Building. I stopped to admire the impressive Macy's holiday lights at night time too.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I had to have at least one slice of pizza and cheesecake during my trip. Some areas I didn't make it to on this trip but that are worth visiting downtown include Chinatown. It's just by Little Italy, so definitely worth a stroll through if you are here. Then, an area you are sure to visit if you are a first-time visitor is the Financial District. There's a lot to see here. You can walk the Brooklyn Bridge from the Financial District and catch the ferry by the Statue of Liberty to Ellis Island from here too. The historic Seaport District is a great area to visit over the holiday season. It is one of the most popular small trees on its pretty cobbled streets and offers ice skating with Brooklyn Bridge as a backdrop. During the summer, some outdoor events are held on the pier too. Website, nearly said Facebook, so subscribe. And that was vlog 2 of Christmas in New York. I hope you enjoyed. There will be vlog 3, so subscribe for it. Follow me on Instagram, check out my website, and hope to see you soon. Bye.